Good tyres are made out of rubber, but they also have things like nylon and steel inside them as well, and perhaps the most important bit of steel is actually the bead. It's kind of like a rope of steel that actually goes all the way around the very inside of the tyre and actually helps hold the tyre in the right position on the rim itself. Getting the old tyre off the rim starts by releasing the air using a tyre valve core remover. Once the air is out of the tyre, the bead which keeps the tyre onto the rim is broken off the wheel by pushing on the sidewall. Finally, the wheel is clamped to a rotating table, and with a bit of lubricant applied, a hook is slid under the bead of the tyre to remove the whole thing from the rim. A brand new set of tyres has cost me £400, so I want to be sure they're fitted properly. So our tyre is all soaped up and ready to go onto the rim, and you think you could just bung it on in any position because they're both circular, but actually, like everything, they're slightly imperfect, and there is actually a heavy point when it comes to thinking about the balance. Handily, the manufacturers let you know where that heavy point is with this little red dot just here, and in the same way, normally a rule of thumb is that the valve will be the heaviest point on the rim. By placing the spot and the valve directly opposite each other, any imbalance is minimised. With the new tyre on the rim, I can inflate it, remove the old weights from the wheel and put it on our balancing machine. So now what we need to do is spin it up and see what our problem might be. The machine detects an imbalance that's going to require a 10-gram weight on the inside of the rim and 25 grams on the outside. And now I've got a little laser going on down here to show me exactly where to put the weight. So what I have to do now is clean the wheel and place the weight in the right position. The only problem is that as it stands, the weights need to be between the spokes and so would be visible. However, I can ask the computer to recalculate and so hide the weights behind the spokes. And now, what we've got is the computer's worked out how many spokes are on the wheel and what it has to split the weight into to get one either side. So we've now got 5 grams on that spoke, and then we've got 15 grams on that spoke. With the wheels fully balanced, the tyres now need to be set to the correct pressure, in this case 2 bar, as listed in the handbook. Now with any car you want to maximise the amount of grip that you have at any one time, which means you need to have all of the tyre actually in contact with the road surface. Now the problem is, if you either overinflate it or underinflate it, you lose some of that contact patch, but also you get undue tyre wear. So it's critical that the pressure in your tyres is absolutely spot on. The trouble is, as air heats up, the water vapour in it expands. Using pure nitrogen with no water vapour minimises this problem. Filling your tyres with nitrogen will cost a little extra, but particularly on a performance car, it's surely worth it for the peace of mind. Tyres are such a vital part of any car, but with a high performance car, they're even more important.